All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us for this last session tonight for the Illinois ACAC College Fair. My name is James, and I'm going to be the facilitator this evening, and we have 6 wonderful institutions and their representatives joining us. Just a few housekeeping items before we get started. You are able to use the Q&A feature to ask any questions. One thing I would encourage you to do is direct those questions specifically to the institutions that you're wanting those answers from. Your camera and microphone are off, and so myself and the other representatives cannot see or hear you. There are more sessions happening tomorrow. This is a 2-night event. And so if you visit strivescan.com/Illinois, you can sign up for additional sessions tomorrow, and we'd love to see you do that. About a week after today, a recording will be available on the StriveScan website as well, so that you can view this presentation or any other ones that maybe you wanted to take part in that you were unable to. And then just one more quick little reminder is that you are in session C6, and so these are the institutions that'll be joining us. And to kick us off, I am now going to introduce Northland College, so please feel free to take it away.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so hi, I'm Sophie Holtz, and I am an admissions counselor for Northland College. Joining me tonight is my colleague Matt Malum, who's a fellow admissions counselor, and he'll be answering some other questions in the chat. So let's get into it. Founded in 1892, Northland College is now a community of over 600 students from 29 states and a handful of countries. We're located in the Chequamegon Bay Area, about an hour from Duluth, Minnesota, and 40 minutes from the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore near Bayfield, Wisconsin. Northland's main campus is just over 100 acres in size, but our borders are just beginning. We're right between the city of Ashland, with a population of just over 8,000, and nearly 1 million acres of national forest. The city is vibrant with historic buildings, cozy restaurants, local craft and antique stores, a co-op, movie theater, walking and biking trails, and of course the harbor. The city's delightful character has been shaped by over a century of extraordinary history. We're a part of the proud tradition of liberal arts colleges, but Northland offers a twist. We focus a lot on sustainability and social justice. Now, this building you see pictured is Wheeler Hall, the first building ever built on campus. At the time, it was our whole school, but today it houses our humanities department. Speaking of our programs, ours span the arts and sciences, with notable Northland-specific programs like natural resources, outdoor education, sustainable community development, and more. This year, we even are offering new climate science major and some new minors like climate change studies, sustainable agriculture, and sports management. We're also a school that is D3 for athletics. We have 14 varsity sports, and roughly 38% of our student body participates in team sports. Now, Northland's commitment to environmental education has been noticed around the United States by some of the most prestigious organizations. We were recognized as a cool school by Sierra Magazine. We joined the Real Food Challenge. We're an Eco League member, Wisconsin's first bee campus, and divested from fossil fuels in 2017. Another defining characteristic of Northland is our strong sense of community. With about 20 clubs, 3 student publications, a gear rental outpost, and plenty of events, it's a really great place to make friends and get a wonderful education. It's the sort of place where when you walk down the sidewalk, people you've never met will say hi. So our location underwrites everything that we do. Central to our sense of place is Lake Superior, just 10 blocks from campus. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake in the world. At 350 miles long, it's roughly the size of North Carolina. It can hold all of the other Great Lakes in it and then some. Okay, it's so vast, it even creates its own weather patterns. Over the course of nearly 130 years, Northland has developed a style of education that thrives in this environment. Most notably by providing experiential learning in abundance, whether that's in the field, in the lab, or in the community. For example, our biology and natural resources majors spend countless hours in the field. Michelle Small said it best. I love that Northland College is a school where you can get to know your students by their names and where you can do your job in depth, giving 100%, expecting the same in return, and reaping the rewards as you see real progress in the student's growth and development. She's been teaching here for over 47 years and still holds that opinion, so you know it means something. All right, so let's talk about applying. So we are still accepting applications for fall of 2021. You can fill out our application or the Common App. Ours is free and letters of recommendation and essays aren't required. The application review process typically takes about 2 weeks. If you haven't been able to take the ACT or SAT this year, like no worries, we are completely test optional for this year. And if you're a junior thinking about applying for the 2022-23 year, just know our application is going to open around August. All right, so let's talk about scholarships and aid. So the total cost of attendance for next year is about $49,000 a year, but it's good to know that nobody pretty much pays that price. Our academic scholarships start at $19,000 per year, and there are also additional merit-based scholarships available. It is good to note that there's no extra fee for out-of-state students, and remember to send us your FAFSA to qualify for work study, federal grants, loans, and more. So in conclusion, check out our socials to see what students are up to, and please don't hesitate to reach out for questions. Thank you so much for listening, and that's what I have for you guys today.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And participants, just a reminder to please feel free to send in any questions that you have about any of the institutions through the Q&A feature and address those specifically to the institutions that you would like to hear from. Up next, we are going to hear from the St. Francis Medical Center College of Nursing.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay, perfect. I was just going to go ahead and share a little something as I start. I am Annie Schmidt. I am the recruiter for the St. Francis College of Nursing. We are located in Peoria, Illinois, which is in central Illinois. We're about 3.5 hours south of Chicago. We are located on the campus of St. Francis Medical Center, which is the Level 1 Trauma Center and the home of the Children's Hospital of Illinois, and also the St. Jude Midwest Affiliate, which is for pediatric cancer. We have a wonderful, broad variety of clinical experiences for the students, with experiences that range from ICU to pediatrics to oncology to a variety of community settings as well. The students in the BSN program get between 858 and 900 hours of clinical time during their 2-year education with us. The program options that we have are our BSN program, which is our largest group of students that we admit. We have an RN to BSN program for nurses who have completed an associate's degree to obtain their RN or a diploma program. Those students can enter our program with their RN and go through a 14 to 18 month online program. Then they will graduate with their BSN, and then they can further their education from that. We also offer a variety of master's degrees for nursing students and postmaster's certificates. So if you already have a master's degree and want to continue on for another specialty, we have that option as well. Then we also have our doctorate degrees in the same areas, which is family nurse practitioner, neonatal nurse practitioner, psychiatric, mental health nurse practitioner. We have adult acute care gerontology, which is for hospital setting, and then our nurse educator and nursing leadership areas. So a lot of variety for our students. We are a transfer program for our BSN students. They complete 59 credit hours prior to admission to the College of Nursing, which I have the list right in front of us. This is typically the main question that I get from students when they're wanting to come to school with us to get their nurse's degree is, what classes do I need to have? So this list right here is the general list that can be completed at any college or university of the student's choice. So they need to have these 59 hours of prereqs completed prior to beginning the nursing program. And then that is 2 years of all nursing clinicals and classroom. And then they will graduate with their BSN, which will allow them to take their state boards, which is the NCLEX, to earn the title of RN. And then the possibilities are endless. So for the BSN program, like I said, it's our largest program, and we start a group of around 90 students every semester. So every fall and every spring, we have a new group of students that can start. So 2 graduations a year, so you don't have to wait a whole year to begin the program. We also offer on-campus housing. Our school is one of the original buildings of the medical center campus, so it's been around for over 100 years. Your classrooms and dorm rooms and a lot of the community setting is within the same building, which is right next to the hospital. We also have our simulation labs, which are on the other side of the campus, that have state-of-the-art simulation equipment and mannequins. When I graduated from our program in 1997, we practiced everything on each other, and you get real close with your classmates really quickly. Now they have all the mannequins that can talk and have a baby and die, and you can do chest impressions on while your professor is instructing you from the other room. So it's a really, really neat experience for the students. We also have a wonderful financial aid and student finance office that can help with a huge variety of scholarships and financial aid. OSF also offers a tuition reimbursement type of program that students can apply for, which can help them with up to $12,000 of their tuition. So it's a nice opportunity for students if they plan to continue with OSF after graduation. And OSF does like to hire our graduates because they are so well prepared. I'm trying to talk really fast. Our admission requirements, like I said, are to complete the 59 hours of the pre-nursing credits. You have to have a 2.5 minimum GPA out of a 4.0 for your pre-nursing classes, not a cumulative of all of the courses that you've taken. So of your pre-nursing courses, it needs to be 2.5 out of 4. And for our anatomy and physiology courses, those 2 courses also need to have a minimum 2.5 GPA, which boils down to a B and a C in anatomy and physiology 1 and 2. Our science courses are the ones that we pay the most attention to. And we do require them to be for a grade. So C or above. The only exception to the pass or fail rule for our classes is spring of 2020, when everything went to virtual, and really that was the only option that some people had. So we have waived that for spring of 2020. If a student does have a pass or fail grade for then, we are accepting that. We've also kind of done away with our admission or our application deadlines right now. We're trying to be very flexible for students because of everything that's going on in the world. So we are taking applications until we are maxed out for each semester. We are still taking a few applications for fall, but mainly we are accepting applications for spring of 22 and farther out from that. Our graduate programs, we are still taking applications for fall. So overall, the application process is very simple. You can go to our website, which is sfmccon.edu, which is St. Francis Medical Center College of Nursing.edu, and you just click on the apply button. Pull up the BSN application on whichever application you choose, and it will list all of the requirements in order to submit your application. There is a $50 application fee. We require all of the official transcripts from your high school or colleges, and there is an essay portion for the application, which I tell people, just tell us a little bit about why you have chosen this path. Brag a little bit about yourself if you have certifications or special features, and you really would like to show those off. You can apply after you have completed 30 credit hours of the 59. So you don't have to be all done to put your application in. So I'm going to wrap it up. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And again, as a reminder to everybody, you can direct any questions to our colleges and universities through the Q&A feature. But moving right along, we are now going to hear from Missouri Western State University.
Hello, everyone. Here we are. My name is Roberta Foster. I'm an admissions counselor here at Missouri Western State University. We're located in St. Joseph, Missouri. I'm going to skip this one. Missouri Western State University was founded in 1915 when we were St. Joseph's Junior College. Our undergrad enrollment this year full-time is 4,000 students, but when you add our part-time students as well as our grad students, we are over 4,000 or 5,000. I apologize, that's my dog. I didn't know he was going to join me tonight. Our students have 89% of our courses have 30 or fewer students. Our students come from 38 states and 30 countries, 70 plus majors and minor programs. 91% of our faculty hold the highest degree awarded in their fields, and 93% of our incoming freshmen receive grants and scholarships. Missouri Western has a summer service which allows students to earn up to 3 free credits for volunteering. All of our classes are taught by professors, so there are no TAs or no grad assistants, and your professors is also your academic advisor. We're a Teaching First Institute, but we know the professors love to publish their work. They love to research. So that's a wonderful opportunity for our students. But just know that our focus is on providing a quality education for our students. And our student-teacher ratio is 17:1. We have Gold Star Fridays. That means there are no Friday classes. Our students are in class Monday through Thursday. And we wanted to allow our students to have a flexible schedule. And so with that flexible schedule, on Friday, students are able to volunteer in the Center for Service, work on your internships, meet with professors, just whatever. That flexibility is up to you, how you want to use your Fridays. Missouri Western is Missouri's official applied learning university, and applied learning means hands-on learning. So regardless of your major, you work in your field before you graduate. All of our students are offered those applied learning experiences through internships, research projects, study abroad, service learning, and student leadership. Now, I'm not going to read this paragraph, but basically it's just letting you know that we are AP friendly, IB friendly, and dual credit friendly. If those credits are coming from any other college or university, just make sure you have the transcript sent to us directly from that college or university. This is just a short list of our 70 plus majors and minors. If you don't know what you want to major in, it's okay, no pressure. Our academic advisors have a tool designed to help you find a major that's a good fit. It's called a focus tool. So we've got you covered. Now, we don't want you to go to class and go back to your res hall or go home. It's so important that you get involved, okay? So Missouri Western has over 90 plus student organizations this year, ranging from fraternities, sororities, both social and professional, intramural sports, esports, honors organizations, international activities, student government organizations, student religious organizations, dance, science, math club, vegan club, wildlife club. So there's something for everyone. If there's something you're interested in that we don't have, you just need 5 friends and a faculty sponsor, and you can start your own organization. Sports. We are an NCAA Division II school. We're members of the MIAA conference. Let me go back. I got finger happy there. Members of the MIAA conference, you and 4 family members get into all of the home football and basketball games for free. With your student ID, you get a free drink and a concession item like a hamburger or a hot dog. You get a free trip to an away game. And as you can see, a short list of our teams. Let's see here. I think I went backwards. Let's keep going forward. All right, Missouri Western has over 720 acres of land. So if you like the outdoors, you'll absolutely love our campus. We have free recreation facilities, including walking trails, fishing ponds. We have a beautiful spring sports complex, a swim complex, the fitness center. Also, we're the summer home of the Kansas City Chiefs training camp. That's on our campus, 218 golf courses, free and unlimited tutoring in the Center for Academic Support. Also, we have an on-campus health center with 2 nurse practitioners, who will take care of your medical needs. St. Joseph, Missouri, we're about 45 minutes from downtown Kansas City area. We're 35 minutes north of MCI International Airport. That is in Kansas City, Missouri. There are lots of amenities for students in the St. Joseph community. So now students are able to like ride the city bus for free. There are certain discounts that students have throughout the community as well. Residential life. Missouri Western requires students who live 50 miles from our campus to live on campus their freshman year. We have a total of 6 residence halls. And so all of our res halls are apartment style suites. There are no community bathrooms. So all of our residence halls have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So 4 individuals per suite. We have living, learning communities, 24-hour security. Our campus is pretty safe. It's well lit at night. We have university police on campus, and our safety report is already posted from the previous school year. Plenty of parking. Parking is like $25 a year, so it's very affordable, and 9 different eating locations. Cost of attendance Western for the first year, for the full year, is $7,452. That's for 15 credit hours per semester. Now, the good news is that any state that touches the state of Missouri gets to pay in-state tuition. So yes, you get to pay in-state tuition at Missouri Western State University. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. And again, just as another reminder, please feel free to send in any questions to the Q&A for any of our colleges and universities represented here this evening. Moving right along, we are now going to hear from North Central College.
All right, good evening. Thanks so much. All right. So North Central College is located in Naperville, Illinois. We are about a half an hour west of the city of Chicago. And I believe the most important thing you should know about us is we are a community of people who are all centered around the common goal of our students' success. We are a nationally recognized institution, and we have been called out by organizations like US News and World Report and Forbes magazine as one of America's top colleges. Naperville is consistently ranked as one of the best and safest cities to live in, and we're very proud to have been recognized as a changemaker campus thanks to our students' outstanding efforts to have a positive impact on the world around us. Our community of learners is just under 3,000 undergraduates strong, and our students come from across the country and from around the world. About 40% of our students are first-generation college students. That is a point of pride at North Central, and we make sure that all of our students, including those who are first-gen, have ample access to the tools and the resources that they will need to thrive during their college experience. Of course, the most important part of your college experience is what happens inside the classroom, and we intentionally keep our classes small with an average class size of about 20 students. All of our faculty, who are the only people who teach our classes, do have the terminal degree in their field, which typically means a PhD or an MBA. So you know that you will be learning from the experts, and you will be in a class that's small enough to have a personal relationship with them. We are an NCAA Division III school with 27 different sports offered. We compete in the College Conference of Illinois and Wisconsin, where we have won more conference championships than all the other schools in our conference combined. So whether you're an athlete or you're just a fan, it's a great place for you to be in terms of athletics. Where we have all of these different sports for you and 40 national team championships as well. Naperville truly is the ideal college town, and our campus is nestled right up next to the downtown Naperville area. We've got hundreds of businesses there, small shops, coffee houses, restaurants, a lot of great places for you to hang out with your friends, good places to find an off-campus place to study, as well as an opportunity to find any off-campus jobs if you're interested in that. We are part of a thriving business community, and we are also surrounded by some of Illinois' best public school systems, as well as some truly world-class hospitals and healthcare organizations. So whatever your professional career goals are, we can hook you up with people who are already doing very well in that to get you some great internship experience. Those experiences don't end in Naperville though, because we're also just a few minutes walk to a train that will take you right downtown Chicago, where of course you can get great internship opportunities with worldwide organizations and businesses. And it's a great place to hang out maybe over the weekend and take in some cultural experiences like the Art Institute or the Field Museum, or catch a professional sports game. Whatever you choose to do at North Central, one thing I know for sure is that you will be busy while you're on our campus. In addition to our academic offerings, we do have dozens of student organizations that you can be involved in, whether you're someone who is interested in politics, in service opportunities, whether you are a competitive video gamer, or if you've got a passion that's unique to you and you want to start up your own organization, that's easy to do at North Central. We encourage our students to take advantage of these opportunities so that you can enrich your college experience and gain even more leadership experiences that will help you succeed when you graduate. At North Central, our goal is never for you to just get a diploma, which is a piece of paper that qualifies you to go out and get a job. We want to prepare you to truly thrive when you are launching your career. Whether you're looking to go on to graduate school, start your own business, be involved in research on the cutting edges of technology or healthcare, whether you want to work for a professional sports team, know that we've got Cardinal graduates who have done those things, and you can be among them doing amazing work as well. There are 3 ways to apply to North Central. You can do so through our website, through the Common App, or through the Coalition for College Access. And know that whichever way you apply, as of this year, we are officially a test optional school. So despite what you see on this slide here, you can send us your test scores if they're strong and you're proud of them. And if you're not comfortable sending them, know that you can apply without them and we will not hold it against you. Either way, we do want to see your official high school transcript. And either way, you are welcome to send us supplemental materials such as a writing sample or a letter of recommendation. We will look at everything you send to us, and everything will have weight as we review your application. But of course, we are primarily looking at your curriculum. We want to see that you have taken a standard college prep course schedule and that you've succeeded in those classes. We are also going to give you any credit for AP, honors, or international baccalaureate courses that you've taken. When you apply for admission to North Central, we will automatically consider you for an academic merit scholarship. So if and when you become an admitted student at North Central, we will let you know right off the bat what your academic merit scholarship will be. For students who are beginning in the fall of 2021, those scholarships will start at $20,000 and go up to $26,000 per year, and they'll auto renew for all 4 years at North Central. We also recommend that you file the FAFSA during October of your senior year. If you're a senior and you haven't done it yet, please do so as soon as possible for your own good. That information will help us determine whether you would qualify for state or federal aid, as well as for institutional need-based aid directly through North Central. We do offer financial aid to more than 90% of our students, so please know that we are committed to making sure that our education is affordable for all of our students. That's a lot of information in a short time, so I do hope that you'll reach out to us with any questions that you have. Please email admissions@noctrl.edu, and we will forward that email to your personal admission counselor to make sure that we can get you all the information that you need to find out if North Central is going to be the best fit for you. Thanks so much, everyone.
Fantastic, and thank you so much. Moving right along, we will hear from our next institution now, which is Hope College.
All righty, thank you so much, James. So to get started, my name is Angelique Gaddy. I'm a 2017 graduate of Hope College, and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm joined by my colleague, Allison Rousseau, who's one of 3 of our Chicagoland reps, and she'll be answering questions for you tonight, so definitely ask away. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope College is a small faith-based liberal arts institution with roughly 3,000 students, located in the located in the lakeshore city of Holland, Michigan. So Holland is about 2.5 to 3 hours away from the Chicagoland area. As you can see from the map, we're located in West Michigan, about 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. So a lot of students love to get to the lakeshore. And we're also just a block away from downtown Holland. As you can see, these students are hanging out there. That's going to be a frequent stop for students to shop around, grab coffee, or just catch a movie. So moving back to campus, let's talk about academics. So Hope equips students with a liberal arts education, which provides students with a wide breadth of academics, while also going deep into areas that are of most interest to you. So we offer small classes, and we have a student faculty ratio of 11 to 1. So here, professors really want to get to know who you are. We also don't leave it up to you to figure it out by yourself once you're on campus. With the help of a strong advising core, our Center for Career and Calling, and a relational faculty, as I mentioned, you'll have the support needed to discern your path. Though we're a smaller institution, we offer a wide variety of majors covering the arts and humanities, natural and applied sciences, and social sciences. With over 90 majors and minors available to our students, our most popular among those would be education, business, engineering, nursing, and also our pre-health professions. We also love the arts and are nationally accredited in each: dance, art, music, and theater. Amongst our peers, we're ranked top 20 in institutional research and are proud to give students the opportunities to do hands-on research with professors from the very first day, or present their own research at our celebration for undergraduate research. And there you have hundreds of individuals coming to check out your work. All right, so enough about academics. Let's kind of hop into the student life at Hope. So outside of the classroom, Hope students are very involved in student groups, IMs, service opportunities, and much, much more. It's kind of hard to not get involved because you're always kind of getting pulled multiple ways. So with over 80 plus student groups, we pretty much cover the gamut with interests like Greek life, outdoor adventure club, our multicultural student organizations like Black Student Union, and our Do Crew. So the Do Crew is our student section sponsored by Mountain Dew, and they get rowdy for for all 22 of our Division III athletics. So like the Do Crew, Hope fans love their sports. It's not just students, it's the community, it's alumni who come back. And this is why our men's and women's basketball teams have been the leaders in Division III attendance, setting those records there. So what are some of the traditions that we have on campus? So like the pull, this is a really big one. It's a longstanding tradition on our campus where freshman and sophomore classes compete in a giant, intense 3-hour tug of war over a river. So this is kind of one of those things you have to see for yourself, but alumni come back, people rep their graduating years, and it's a lot of fun. So as I mentioned, Hope is a small Christian institution. So the faith life at Hope, it isn't just personal, it's with the community. And it isn't an obligation, but rather an opportunity. So for example, our chapel services are held 3 times a week. And each chapel, our students decide to fill it. So it's standing room only. Like I said, this is up to the students. They make that decision. And every time it's standing room only. Our students have the ability to attend chapel, join small groups, and even go on immersion trips. So here's how you can move forward and learn more things about Hope. So for current seniors, we're still test optional. It's free to apply. Go ahead and check that out at hope.edu/apply. And then for next year's senior class, we will continue to be test optional, and you can apply using the Common App or even our application straight from our website. We currently have on-campus and virtual visits available at hope.edu/visit. So you can additionally find some programming out there where students can learn more about things like our open houses. So as you can see here, we have a spring open house. And these open houses give you a chance to hear from our president, Matt Scogan, learn from current students and their experiences on campus during a pandemic, because we've had students on campus in both of our semesters. And then also just learn about certain topics like financial aid or our pre-health professions. So again, a lot of information, but that's all my time for now. But definitely check out these websites, hop online at hope.edu, and I'll be more than happy to move you along and get your questions answered. Thanks for hanging out, and go Hope.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And for our last presenter, last and certainly not least, we have the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Hi there, everyone. Let me click share my screen here. There we go. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to our virtual 6x6 presentation tonight. My name is Camille Walter, and with me, I have my colleague, Emily Pendersky, also helping with questions, sending you links for support to different websites to check out about UW. And with that, we'll get started. So UW-Madison is a large university. We were founded in 1848. Again, large university. We have more than 30,000 undergraduate students, including 7,000 freshmen from all 50 states and 120 different countries. I like to tell students that although we are a large campus, there are many ways to feel included in a tight-knit community through one of our 100 of student organizations. Very well known for being a Badger here and attending some of our D1 Badger athletic events. And enjoying a Saturday morning at Camp Randall. There are also many great ways to engage with our faculty and professors on campus. So although we are a large university, again, we do have a student to faculty ratio of 20:1, which is an average university size. So again, many great ways to connect with your professors here at UW. Let's talk about our rankings as a university. On a high level, our rankings are phenomenal, ranking competitively as one of the top institutions in our country and across the world. We really value the Wisconsin idea, meaning that what our students learn in the classroom extends far and beyond just the classroom walls. It's giving back to not only the community of Madison, but also our country and around the entire world. Our Badgers are studying what they love. We currently have 125 undergraduate majors and more than 70 plus certificates to explore. Now, a certificate is very similar to a minor, but it does allow students to get a little bit more of a deeper dive into unique studies to tie to their major studies, making our Badgers more competitive for first-time jobs, maybe potentially grad school, as well as many other opportunities. We also have direct entry programs for our School of Business, our College of Engineering, and our music and dance programs. Now, we get this question a lot if students should apply undecided. And yes, it is completely okay to apply to UW undecided, as we do actually encourage it if you have multiple interests. You can actually come to campus and work with cross-college advisors to explore the best fit for your intended major. Our admissions holistic review process is, again, a holistic review approach. Oh, I think I missed a slide there. There we go. So again, we look at everything in your application that makes you uniquely you as a student. We look for academic excellence, that you're performing well in those courses, any involvement within your community, and that you'll help our campus become a more inclusive and welcoming university to all students and faculty here at UW-Madison. Again, you are more than welcome to text or check out our different majors to see which ones would also be a good fit for you as well. You can apply to UW-Madison either utilizing the Common Application or the UW System application. In order for us to review that application, we do need your grades and coursework information, your 2 essays, 1 letter of recommendation from an academic source, so either a core subject teacher or potentially your high school counselor. And you also can submit your ACT or SAT scores, but it is completely optional, as UW-Madison is test optional until the summer of 2023. Lastly, financing your education at UW is going to look a little bit different for each and every Badger, including each and every family as well. So I definitely highly suggest, as all the other counselors have said, filing your FAFSA your senior year starting in October. And lastly, check out our student financial aid website if you do have any questions. You can utilize our net price calculator, which will give you a more personalized look as to what the cost of attending UW-Madison may look like for you and your family. And also you can set up one-on-one appointments with the experts in our financial aid office who are more than willing to work with your family about the financial cost of attending UW-Madison. And lastly, again, thank you so much. I think my slides are a little, I have fast fingers. Again, lastly, thank you so much for taking some time to learn a little bit more about UW. Definitely check out our social media and our website to learn a little bit more about any dates or deadlines coming up, and connect with our office. Definitely feel free to reach out to us if you do have any questions about UW-Madison. We're definitely willing to help you with guiding you to the right key information around campus. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, and thank you so much, and to all of our college and university reps this evening for presenting and sharing some time. I am going to go ahead and get this pulled back up here. Give me a second. So just a few housekeeping items as we wrap up this evening. As you exit this session, you will be given just a really quick survey about your experience with us. So please let us know how we did. Again, for the Illinois ACAC, there will be an additional evening of college and university presentations tomorrow night. So please visit strivescan.com/Illinois in order to sign up for those. And recordings are available for this session as well as all of the other ones for this evening about a week out. So you should be able to see that through the website in just a few days. Again, thank you so much to our representatives and then for you all for participating this evening. Hope that you stay warm and stay safe and have a great evening.